Welcome to this special edition of the Magic on Main Street podcast. I'm Sean.
I'm Tabitha.
And today we don't have our regular crew with us. Daniel's not here with us, and Kenzie's downstairs somewhere.
She's crocheting.
We do have our mascot, Scar the kitten. He's around here somewhere.
He went into the closet.
But today is not so happy of an episode, unfortunately. So some really not so fun news came out today. As coronavirus continues to be a concern around the world and for travelers, Disney decided to temporarily close its theme parks worldwide. They've only done this 3 times previously in the past 65 years that they've been open. First time was in 1963 because of the assassination of President JFK. Again in 1994 after the Northridge earthquake, and then on September 11th in 2011. So this is a big deal that they're doing this, and they're doing it for good reason. But in a statement today, they said, while there have been no reported cases of COVID-19 at Disneyland Resort, after carefully reviewing the guidelines of the Governor of California's executive order, and in the best interest of our guests and employees, we're proceeding with the closure of Disneyland Park, Disneyland California Adventure, beginning the morning of March 14th through the end of the month. So again, they're proceeding with the closure of Disneyland Park and Disneyland California Adventure beginning the morning of March 14th through the end of the month. So that's going to be Saturday. And this closure is actually in tandem with so Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, Walt Disney World in Florida, and then Disneyland Paris also was announced today. They're also going to be halting operation of Disney Cruise Line. So they're going to suspend all new departures beginning March 14th as well.
That's so sad.
Through the end of the month.
That sucks so much.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Like it's a big deal. It's been a tough day.
It really has. 'Cause I feel like all of my happiness is gone.
Yeah. I mean, some people might not understand like how big of a deal it is for some people that Disneyland's closing. But, you know, for people like us that we're going, you know, once a week, we're putting on this podcast for all of our friends. You know, it's a big blow to our daily lives now.
Yeah. That's where we go to escape.
Yeah. But, so Tokyo Disney Resort, Shanghai Disney Resort, Hong Kong Disneyland are going to remain closed, obviously. They closed back in January, some of them. But some news on the hotels. So the hotels at Walt Disney World and Disneyland Paris are going to remain open until further notice, but hotels at Disneyland in California will close on March 16th. So that's going to be Monday, right? Yeah, Monday. And they're doing this to allow for people to make travel plans because they're not going to just kick people out of their resort.
Yeah.
Sorry, my voice is still kind of doing something funky. But for those of you that do have reservations or bought tickets, they are assisting with refunds on some tickets and hotel reservations. So give the Walt Disney Travel Company a call. Here's the phone number. Here it comes. Get something to write with. We'll also put it in the show notes. 714-520-5050. We're actually supposed to be going this weekend with our sister to the Grand Californian, so we're actually dealing with that right now, trying to get the reservations closed.
Lines are extremely busy.
Lines are busy, so be patient and be understanding. It's not every day that we go through a global crisis like this, so don't start freaking out if people haven't answered your phone yet.
And in case you didn't realize, the cast members did not decide to close the park.
They did not.
Do not take it out on them. Don't be those people.
And also, we don't need to hate on Disney right now because they are actually going to be paying cast members during the shutdown. So, which
is solid.
They're doing their due diligence for their own. They don't have to do that. But some other notable closures, and this isn't Disney related, but MLB canceled spring training and they postponed opening day until further notice. NHL shut down. NCAA actually canceled March Madness. They were going to do it with no audiences. NBA shut down. MLS, the Governor Newsom in California asked to suspend all public gatherings over 250 people. The Church of Latter-day Saints closed down all their worship services. Like people are closing down.
A lot of conventions have either been canceled or postponed. BeautyCon, DragCon, WonderCon, all are.
Yeah. And our friends, Fat Cat Swinger, are in the comments, and they're saying it's tough for many creators. For musicians, these closures are cutting off their main source of income. And dude,
it's heartbreaking.
I know. I feel
so
for you. It's so hard, and it's hard when there's nobody to blame. It's hard when there's nobody to say you did this. I feel bad. I feel awful for you guys. You guys put on such a great show. You do such a great thing for the Disney community, and thank you so much. I am not buying a guitar, Jules. You've lost your mind.
I was going to say a guitar.
No way, man.
We used to have one. We sold it.
Yeah.
No, we gave it to Goodwill, I think.
Probably sold it for Disney stuff. But back to the news. So here's some things that you should know. First, as hard as it might be, don't panic, because although the virus is fatal in some cases, you have a higher chance right now of being struck by lightning. Those are the facts. These closures and cancellations don't mean that everyone has it. A pandemic is, and that's what this is. It just means that this is occurring over a wide geographic area. So it's hit a lot of countries or a lot of people that do have it. But this response from Disney and from the other like MLB, NHL, NBA, these are all coming from the need to eliminate risk, not quarantine the world. So just keep that in mind. Like, you're not in a whole lot of danger, and that's a hard thing for people to understand right now. It's not a huge risk right now. People are just trying to prevent this. So a couple things that you should know: the symptoms: runny nose, sore throat, cough, fever. The biggest thing that you need to worry about is difficulty breathing. If you have all those other things, could be a cold. But if you start having problems with breathing, that's in the most severe cases. That's when you should probably seek out medical attention.
Yeah.
If anything's getting worse, that's when you should probably start talking to your doctor, the ER. There's a lot of helplines right now, like nurse lines, where you can call and give them your symptoms, and they'll tell you whether you should get treated or tested or not.
Our company actually just sent out something like that. They sent an email to, it was like MedCore.
It's like a triage, like a phone triage. So just
reach
pay
out
attention.
to your company. They might have something like that for you.
Yeah, if you do have health insurance, reach out to your health insurance company and see if that's something they offer.
I want to say United Healthcare offers a medical concierge, like that's like an RN that you can contact.
Right.
You just smile because you don't like the way I say that word.
You say concierge funny.
Leave me alone.
You put a hard G on there. Concierge.
I like it.
But here's some things that you can do. And this is going to be a lecture, so please forgive us. But these are the things that people are forgetting. Clean your hands often. Wash your hands with soap and do it for at least 20 seconds, especially if you've been in a public place or if you've been blowing your nose or coughing or sneezing. If soap and water aren't readily available where you're at, use hand sanitizer if you have it. They sell hand sanitizer at a lot of places. I know a lot of places have shortages, and for some reason, people are out of toilet paper. Guys, we have 2 rolls of toilet paper in our entire house.
This is not a game anymore.
This is now.
It was funny for a second. It's not funny anymore because the one time one of us has this tummy ache, it's over. Done.
Let me, this is a public service announcement. Coronavirus does not cause you to poop your pants, guys. Nope. So stop buying all the toilet paper. Stop it. It's insane.
I just need like a 12 pack.
I know.
That'll last me a long time.
Yeah, I know. Here, I'm going to give you some Tabitha time. There we go. Hi.
You don't want to see me.
Sure they do.
I mean, I just got my hair done. So
you did. It looks pretty.
Thanks.
I like it. There we go.
Jules said you beat me to the gym.
But also make sure you're avoiding touching your face, your nose, your eyes, your mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid close contact. Give people their space right now, because this is the time that you don't need to be right in people's faces. But this is mostly important to people who are at higher risk of getting sick. And that's the good looking one. And that's anybody that's, older, over the age of 60, I think they're saying, maybe 50. I mean, just be safe. People who have serious chronic medical conditions like heart disease, diabetes, lung disease. Those are the higher risk people that might have a higher chance of getting it. So pay attention, avoid contact, wash your hands, stay home if you're sick.
And why weren't you washing your hands to begin with? Hello.
It's true.
Wash your dang hands. Yeah. It's disgusting.
No, it's true. People, you should have been washing your hands this whole time, but now's the best time to start. Get to it. 3 throw used tissues in the trash. These are all things that are common sense, guys. So just follow common sense right now. Don't go out and buy face masks because you shouldn't be wearing them if you're not sick. They're saying that it's actually worse for you if you wear it while you're not sick.
People are driving me nuts with the face mask thing.
Well, it was kind of a like anime kind of thing.
Yeah, I saw a girl at Disneyland with a Disney one on, like a Mickey Mouse one on.
Yeah. Oh, hi. We have new friends in the chat. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining us. Hi. We're doing a live show right now. So thanks for joining. Just talking about some closures at Disneyland. For those of you that are just getting there, doesn't her hair look great?
Thanks, Snazna.
I know. For those of you that are just joining us, and if you haven't heard already, Disneyland actually announced today that they're closing down Disney California Adventure, Walt Disney World, Disneyland Paris, and Disney Cruise Lines. And that's in addition to all the Asian properties. So we're just doing a live update and make sure everybody knows what's going on. This one is... So here's, this is for us, we want to make sure that we let everybody know because we do appreciate all of you. We appreciate everybody that's listening. We appreciate everybody that's on the live video. So what does this mean for Magic on Main Street? Nothing.
We got lots to talk about.
Yeah, we're going to continue
Don't you worry about it. Go away, Jonathan.
Get out of here with your Kings garbage.
Did they win last night?
The Kings?
Yeah, they were tied 2-2 when we stopped watching.
I don't bother myself with petty news.
It was on at the restaurant.
Let's go Ducks. Anyway, so what this means for Magic on Main Street podcast, it doesn't mean much. We're going to continue to be your source of news for all things Disneyland. We will continue to be your source for all. Now I've gone and messed up. Yeah, go Ducks. We're going to continue to be your source for news for all things Disneyland, including this outbreak. We're going to continue to put out episodes on fun topics week after week. And starting next week until the park reopens, we're going to try to add some historical information to our podcast. So giving you insight on attractions, events, shows. So anything we can't share current, we'll just share with you some stuff that's in the past. It's fine.
And I know we had just, if you guys listened to this week's episode, we had let you guys know that we were going to be reviewing Food and Wine Festival foods for next week's episode. Obviously, we cannot do that now, which is a major bummer because I was really looking forward to it. But as soon as it's back open, we'll be in there and we'll be eating foods and it'll be fine. Yeah,
so we'll give you some historical info on the parks, history on attractions, fun things that they've done with shows. We'll continue to share videos. Trader Sam's, since that's the only thing that's left open.
Is that going to be open though? Because
it probably won't be.
The hotels close. They close on
Monday. Yeah, so it'll be open and through the weekend. But just this, I have to say this out loud because I believe it, and I'm so happy that we have our awesome fans. We're not going anywhere. We're going to continue to do this. If anything, we have more things that are more important to talk about, which is when the parks are going to be reopening, anything that happens with this crazy outbreak. So we're going to be around. So continue to bring some happiness into your lives. Listen to our past episodes. We just posted our Magic Happens parade video. That's on YouTube and it's on IGTV. So we'll still continue to bring happiness to your life.
Watch the video. I'm plan on watching it because I'm going to be real bummed out the next few weeks.
I know, because I've been really stoked on this parade, so I'm going to miss it a lot. So,
but I found out this. I know this is really far away from any Orange County people, but the San Diego Zoo is still going to be open.
Oh.
They had talked about closing. They are still going to be open. We have San Diego Zoo passes. We might be going to the zoo.
We might be going to the zoo. Yeah. But, what it all comes down to is be safe. And, in regards to the show, we're going to keep doing what we do. We're going to keep having fun. And
Jules is so sweet.
I love you, Jules. Hey, Travis. We're going to keep doing what we do. And I don't think it'd be a real episode if we didn't throw in a quote of the week.
Oh.
So let's insert for the episode. We'll insert our music here. But since we're doing it live, let's go to the quote of the week.
It's time for a quote of the week. Putting words together that last forever. It's quote of the week.
for quote of the week this week, I think it was the most appropriate thing we could ever say that Walt ever said in his life. It's my favorite quote. It's one of his most famous quotes. Despite all that's going on, we're going to keep moving forward.
Yes.
That's what we do. That's what everybody should be doing. So we're going to keep this chat open, but in regards to the episode, that was pretty much it. Just wanted to give some quick updates, make sure that everybody knew what was going on with the parks. We will continue to bring you the news. We will continue to let you know when there is an update to the calendar if they decide that they're going to open it up anytime soon. I did put it on the calendar that it is going to be closed from Saturday through the end of the month because that's all they've announced so far. So keep an eye on the calendar if you haven't subscribed already. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're lucky to have you guys all in the family. If you have any questions or comments, you can always email us at friends@magiconmainstreetpodcast.com. Also, follow us on Instagram for the latest news on the closures and everything else Disney related. You can find us at Magic on Main Pod. We'll also be sharing out all the information that we shared in this week's real episode. You know, all the pictures of Avengers Campus and all the crazy fun stuff that we've been announcing throughout the week. Again, subscribe to our calendar. We've added the closure already, and we'll update it once we have a reopen date. And
we'll probably be in the parks tomorrow night.
We're going to try to get out there tomorrow. So if you're around, stop by and say hi. We were going to do our Friday the 13th tattoos. We might postpone that because this is important to us. This is our happy place, and I want to be able to say,
which is saying a lot because Friday the 13th tattoos is a big deal for us because it's a big day for us.
Yeah.
So,
but most of all, I just want to tell everybody, please be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Wash your hands. Hi, Cash. Hi, buddy. But yeah, so yeah, take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Make sure you're washing your hands. We're all going to get through this together. I promise.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Please. And please leave some toilet paper for the rest of us.
I need some.
Oh, man. I'll do our little sign off now. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. You know, these updates are important to us, so we thought they'd be important to you. Again, I'll say it one more time. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. We're all going to be in this together. Again, if you have any questions, let us know. But on behalf of Tabitha, Kenzie, Daniel, Scar, and myself, thanks for listening to the Magic on Main Street podcast. We'll see you real soon.
Bye-bye.